Hey, what's up? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today, man?
Run that up, EJ.
How y'all doing today, man? I hope y'all is having a great and wonderful day today, man. I hope y'all having a great and wonderful day today. We finna go and get started with this live, man. As you step into the room, always remember, man, to hit that like and that subscribe button. I want to talk about something very, very important today. You know what I'm saying? So we finna go and get into it, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get into it, man. How y'all doing today, man? This your boy AJ of the Deep Thought, man. I'm back at it again, once again, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, like I said before, man, as you come into the room, make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button if you want to support the channel, man. Excuse me. And also, man, I am starting to set up memberships now. I got memberships I'm starting to set up and ready. So for anybody who is already subscribed to the channel, who rock with the page heavy, man, and you really support me, man, make sure you get one of the memberships, man. You know what I'm saying? If you support the channel, you know what I'm saying? They not expensive. You know, I'm setting up different things with the subscriptions and stuff as far as the memberships. But things we finna get it coming along, man. But enough of that. I want to talk about Julio Foolio. For folks who are privy to who that is, for folks that know who that young man is, he was a young rapper coming out of Jacksonville, Florida. You know what I'm saying? Been in the game a minute, well known for, your regular, regular drill rapper. He talked about who he was beefing with and whatnot, whatnot. And it apparently so that he passed away yesterday morning in an ambush shootout on his 26th birthday. And I've been hearing a lot of people speak about the whole situation as far as what happened to Foolio and everything, man. But before I get deep into it, we finna check out this this actual article real quick that's coming from the actual local news of what happened to the young brother Foolio. And also, before I get started, rest in peace to that young brother, man. And my condolences go out to his family in Florida. You know what I'm saying? All of them in Jacksonville, most definitely. That was their breadwinner. You know what I'm saying? That was a tough loss for them down there, So we finna get into it, man, and we finna get deep. Let's get into it.
5 is your time right now. Turning our attention to this story in Tampa, where police are still looking for the person who shot and killed a rapper and hurt 3 others outside of a hotel there. 3 others were injured in that shooting, as we said, but was reportedly there to celebrate his birthday. I think he was turning, 26 or 27. Police are still trying to figure out a motive for the shooting. But in some of his songs, he made jokes about the murders of people in other groups as well as rappers.
I heard probably 2 series of shots, maybe like 5 shots each. And then probably like 5 minutes later, just heard some voices.
At that hotel, because according to social media posts, his pool party at an Airbnb was shut down by police. He alerted people, listen, I'm moving my party to this other hotel, so people knew where he was going. And the people who ambushed him allegedly came there to do that. 3 other victims are being treated at a hospital.
Check this out.
And that's a real sad situation, man. It's sad. The young brother gets taken out on his 26th birthday. Like, that's something that I could never even imagine. You know, it's your birthday. You you celebrating your life. You celebrating your life, the day you was born, and not expecting for anything to happen, and you get ambushed and get taken out. That is very, very, very horrifying, you know. But as I think about the young brother, what he was about, it makes me think about what I asked of this question. Why does his passing should be a wake-up call for other rappers who are actually entertaining the same stuff that young brother was entertaining? Now the news people themselves, they said it. And again, I heard songs from him. I wasn't no fan of the young brother, but I heard some music from him, and it was the same stuff that took out King Von, that took out other brothers, especially a lot of the rappers from Chicago. A lot of them brothers that live that same type of lifestyle. It took a lot of them out. That was from it. It took out a lot of other brothers like Lil JoJo and so many from across the country. Even I can speak on Memphis, like it's brothers from Memphis who brought that same energy and lost their lives in the same kind of light because of the energy they was bringing, you know. And I feel like this situation, I feel like it needs to be a wake up call, you know. That's just me saying that. And I say that because if you're not understanding how life works and how God works, you know, whatever you bring into life comes back to you, you know. That's just real talk. Whatever you bring out into the universe, whatever you bring out, it finds a way to come back to you. And I'm not saying, and there's some people on this internet saying that it's karma. I'm not the one to be saying that stuff, man. His family is grieving, you know, and y'all all on this internet trying to talk down. And the brother ain't been gone. He ain't even had a funeral and y'all talking crazy. That's nonsense. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, I feel like it needs to be a wake-up call for other rappers and even upcoming rappers to realize that whatever you bring out to the world, no matter what it is, man, whatever it's good or bad, it always find a way to come back to haunt you. And I'm finna get deeper into what I mean by that. Now, on Twitter, that's a brother on Twitter by the name of Fatal Error. Shout out to that brother, Fatal Error. He actually did a small video that I saw on Twitter, aka X, and he kind of, spoke on the situation when it pertains to young Julio Foolio. And I feel his perspective was very, very deep. Let's check it out.
Hey, so there goes the Holiday Inn that Foolio had got shot to death at. It's about literally 2 minutes away from my house. Y'all never want to talk about the fact that we got to change the culture. Y'all always want to fight against that. We will let them promote violence and murder and death forever, and then somebody dies, and then that's when we're crying about it. But then we're still too stupid to wake up and say maybe all that violence we should not have been promoting. Maybe a lot of kids are watching this thing that's going on, and we got them thinking gang culture is cool because these people that are not even from our communities will come and give millions of dollars to whatever idiot is promoting gang culture and murder.
Right
We
there.
have to.
Right there. What he just said right there has to be the realest shit I ever heard in a minute. What he said right there to me had to been some of the realest shit I have heard in a minute. The man just said These corporations, these companies, no matter if it's a label or whatever, will literally come into our hoods and our communities to drop a bag on a brother who you already know living this lifestyle. This is the lifestyle he knows. He knows no other kind of lifestyle. This is his life. He's from the street, and they know this, which is why they'll come, drop a bag on him, sign him, put him in a record label, and they want him to keep pushing the same stuff that has already destroyed our communities earlier. So they can keep pushing that narrative. This is what we all about. This is all we are. This is who we are. Knowing we are more than what they love to show on the TV screen. But because you push this narrative to a younger generation who really don't know no better, that really just coming up trying to understand who they are, they gonna follow that and they gonna eat that up. Not understanding that right there is what's gonna be the damaging part. That right there is what's gonna damage us in the long run. Let's get back to the video.
Start waking up now, people, and there should be, it should show you a problem that there's so many people that are asleep to it. So many people asleep to it. But then somebody dies, and maybe this will be a moment where we can wake up and rearrange things. Probably not, because way too many people have been brainwashed. They got the whole thing roped off. Look at this. You can't even get into that. They got the whole thing roped off. Hey, yo, I ain't even trying to hate on him, man. Not at all. R.I.P. to him, for real. But it's like, did we lose the live by the gun, die by the gun? That you doing all of that talk against your ops, and now when you die in that same way, which is horrible and shouldn't happen, and I pray never happens to me, but might. At the end of the day, we can't keep promoting and defending that type of culture. Like, people are gonna do it, people are gonna say it, whatever.
Facts. I agree. I truly agree. Rest in peace to that young brother. Any young brother that comes from the same communities I come from, that comes from the same kind of disenfranchised structure that I came from, it's always sad to see another young brother lose their life, especially when they was trying to find themselves and they was trying to make a living with something that they like to do. But if we have to be honest here, and we got to be honest with ourselves, this type of energy that our young generation is pushing as far as this rap scene that's going on, this drill rap as they like to call it, as you can see, they love to put labels on shit. First it was gangster rap, now it's drill rap. You see the connection with that? You see what is they trying to promote. And I say this all the time when I make videos, when I'm on YouTube. These corporations make money off our pain. They make money off our hurt. They make money off our death. They make money off everything we do. But we reap no benefits for it. And because we don't reap no benefits for it, these corporations can do whatever the hell they want to do. Knowing this person died, he probably died without having life insurance, or he died without having his paperwork in order. You know what I'm saying? Why you think they are so quick to give you a gold? They so quick to give you jewelry when you sign to a label. Because that's the only thing they want you to have that is worth anything. They don't want you to know about the business. They don't want you to know about masters and publishing and royalties and understanding the business and how the point structure is supposed to go and how many years it be until you able to own all your stuff and whatnot. They don't want you to know that. They want to keep you blind and keep you lost, which is why they'll let you promote what you've been promoting, put some money behind you, put a chain on your neck, and boom, there you go. Not understanding this is where this type of outcome gonna be every single time. That's just real talk. Let's get back to this video.
but we should not be putting it at the top of what record labels are promoting and giving people millions of dollars for it. Like, this is basic, super basic. We got to wake up. This is like it's pretty much like an evil spell that we're under. And until we wake up out of it, the black community will never rise. I don't care what you got to say.
Facts.
As long as they have us promoting horrible crap into our culture, to our kids, it will never, ever rise. It's time now.
Facts. Facts. Everything he just said is facts, man. We're gonna have to eventually wake up and rise. We're gonna have to eventually wake up and realize, man, that we're gonna have to start realizing the destruction of what's going on in our communities. You know what I'm saying? That like I said before, rest in peace to the young brother Foolio. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I heard of the young brother. I wasn't really the biggest fan of his music, but it was some songs that was okay. You know, he did a song with Lotta Cash Desto. Rest in peace to Lotta Cash Desto too, by the way, man. Another rapper from the city that we lost from Memphis because of the same violence that these today rappers love to speak about. And I feel like that's why these labels are so quick to sign these artists because they know they're going to keep pushing the same old narrative, the same murder, murder, kill, kill. They know this, which is why they push them to push the narrative. Otherwise, if they didn't have no real power and influence, why in the world would anybody listen to them in the first place if they didn't have no real influence? I just feel like things gonna have to change. Some things gonna have to change in our communities, man. Like I said, that's just my opinion. But I feel like if anyone who truly who is on this live that's showing love, man, we only got 4 people, but it's all good. I salute the ones who are on this live and understanding what I'm trying to say and speak down on it. But back to what I'm saying, we gonna have to understand and realize that we gonna have to change this narrative that these corporations done put on our back. We're gonna have to start changing that. You know what I'm saying? These young brothers, they speak this way because that's all they know. All they know is murder. All they know is death. All they know is destruction. You know what I'm saying? If the only thing you grew up around, if you only grew up in a way where you never seen a two income household, you never seen a family based household, you never seen a mother and a father together, then you will probably never understand how it will feel to have a family, a true family, a family structure. You know what I'm saying? Because all you know is destruction and everything that be in your face, single mother, just being honest. And I feel like for these other rappers, I am respectful, but what I'm trying to truly say is for these other rappers that's coming up in the game, y'all gonna have to realize that eventually all this shit that these corporations let y'all push would destroy us. They would destroy us. Because that's all they want us to do, man. That's all they want us to do. They want us to destroy each other. To the lowest form, they want us to destroy us. Appreciate you, Mike. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. We gonna have to realize, man, that all this shit ain't nothing but a game. It ain't nothing but a game, man. This stuff, I'm telling y'all, this shit ain't nothing but a game to them. While we are creating our own destruction, they steady laughing and joking to the bank. With our blood in their hands, they constantly laughing in our face. I'm gonna tell you, you know how I'm gonna show y'all. This is how the corporations work. Let's say I'm the corporation and you a young brother who's a hot rapper and you want a record deal. I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna sign you. I sign you to a contract that's worth about. I sign you to a $500,000 contract. You know what I'm saying? And I give you a $50,000 advance. I tell you that. I show you the contracts. Number one, you don't even have no kind of lawyer to read through all the bullshit bureaucracy that's in the paperwork. That's the first way they'll get you. Number two, once you do sign that contract, they don't tell you how many albums you're gonna have to sell in order to reach to that 500,000. And number three, what they not gonna tell you is you probably signing a 360, which means no matter if you getting tour money, if you got merch or whatever you got going on, I'm getting all that money. I'm getting a percentage of all that money plus your record sales. And I'm probably ain't gonna give you publishing nor no kind of. I ain't gonna give you no publishing. I ain't gonna give you no royalties. I ain't gonna give you none of that shit. I'm probably ain't gonna give you your masters. So boom, I just screwed you then right there and there. And how I got you not thinking like that? I put 50,000 in your face. I got a chain that's probably worth 100K right there on your neck. So now you looking at probably over 200 racks of shit that you truly don't own under a record label that you ain't gonna make no money for. So that's what I'm saying, man. Our people, man, especially our younger generation, gonna have to realize that this shit ain't nothing but a game, and they want us to fall for a reason. They want us to not succeed, man, because they know the power we are together, the power we is regardless. Like they know this. Shout out to the brother Big Chap TV, man, for this video he made about young Foolio. We finna check it out real quick, man. Shout out to that brother Big Chap of Big Chap TV. You know what I'm saying? Much love and appreciation to him. So we finna go and check this video out. Let's get it.
Family, cost you nothing to hit that like button, fam. Julio, Foolio.
Hold up, y'all. We got some technical difficulties right now.
What up, family? Cost you nothing to hit that like button, fam. Julio, Foolio. I've been saying for weeks that I didn't want to see another situation like this come about. I want to run you down through because I've been following the homie fam and him in time, running two situations. UYGs, fam, got to start recognizing if you seeing me right now, if something happened to you, fam, it don't only happen to you, it happened to your kids,
Facts.
your mother, the
Facts.
people that love you. If you don't do it for yourself, do it for them. Stop thinking in a box mind frame of what's going on in the chilling circle, in the hood of shit that don't even mean nothing, that don't even make sense.
Big facts.
I get it if y'all think the states have been neglecting you, but with this new program,
it's too many of us as a people, fam, going out like this in situations to where you run into it. Like, what is wrong with y'all? You run into your grave. You run into the feds. You run into the jail cell. Like, this is your life. You only have one.
Facts.
And the sad thing about it, I have seen people get life sentences, get incarcerated, and then think about it,
Facts.
crying and everything, because you're so caught up in the image for other people, and it's getting you killed. Now, new reports have come in on this situation with Foolio, Tampa, Florida, Holiday Inn, 2 cars he killed. They knocked him off. 3 other people hit. He the only one that survived. And then the more reports come in, I will let y'all know more on this situation. But anybody that know Foolio was running to his graveyard.
Facts.
Trolling the ops. Trolling the dead.
Facts, man. Facts. And that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. We're gonna have to start changing our mindsets, man. You know, and it starts with the younger generation, man. And I have to be honest, bro. The generation before us, they failed us, bro. I'm gonna be real. I'm 30 years old, bro. I just turned 30 last year, man. And I didn't realize since I became 30 and whatnot, since I was getting close to the age of 30, I realized how the generation before us kind of failed us. You know what I'm saying? And I say that because the drill rapper era is no different than the gangster rap era of my time when I was coming up. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think about it. You know, the gangster rap era came around when when Colors came out. So this when people start knowing about Bloods and Crips. If we're gonna be real, and from there, other gangs started getting recognized as well. Like Vice Lord, GD, all that stuff. And from there, after that, you already know people start making their own cliques and all that stuff. And from there, when people were able to bang on wax, meaning they was claiming they sits and all this stuff on records, like I said earlier, them same corporations, them same record labels was making millions and billions of dollars off that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, there was some people that was trying to, dumb it down. I ain't gonna say dumb it down. They was trying to compress it down. Like we need to, we need to think about the music that we're making. But other people were saying freedom of speech, which kind of left things alone. But as I think about it and realize, yes, it is freedom of speech, but at the same time, you got to think about our kids and our future and how this type of thing can truly dismantle us. We are starting to see the dismantlement of our communities because of this. If we're going to be honest, we are seeing the dismantlement of our communities because of this. And it starts back. Not it don't start with gangster rap, but gangster rap became the brainchild for what we got now. Now, like I said, the corporations, they used it as a weapon against us, and they just, called the music blah blah blah. But still, we kept perpetuating it, making it more bigger to now this is where we at. And I just have to be honest about that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to the video, man. Shout out to Big Chap.
When is y'all going to understand and really hear me when I say that it's power in the tongue? You can say things to make people cry. You can say the right words and you can make a person happy that was sad.
Facts.
It's not a game, fam, when it comes to speaking on the dead, when it comes to trolling people and want to see other people destroyed, because God is destroying them same ones that I'm seeing right now, fam.
Facts.
It's hard to even be, I'm most sad and hurt because of the continuing, the lives that being lost amongst the YG. But it's hard to when you got an individual like Foolio that's running to the graveyard.
Facts.
He been calling for it.
Facts.
He have said all type of posts concerning him getting killed, killing other people. All these different things. Reports are saying this situation happened at 4 some in the morning. Individuals be feeling like, hey, they bulletproof. And I used to feel the same way, like I was the biggest gangster. The biggest gangster is God, fam.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Ain't nothing real about taking your mother, your kids, and the people that love you down through there.
Facts, man. Big facts. Big facts. Let me get back on the camera. Yeah, man. Big old facts on that, man. Straight up. And the thing is that kind of baffles me is these brothers who participate in this, they diss they ops, they go to their ops grave and do this and do that and all that stuff. What gets me is y'all do all of that and you don't even have the respect to even move your family away from what you got going. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what you getting yourself into. You know what you doing. Like, you a man, you know what you doing as a man. At least have the respect to not do it where your mama stay at, where your grandmama stay at, where your little sisters or your little brothers stay at, or where your other family stay at. If you doing the shit, do it on the block. Don't do it where your family at. Cause guess what? You already know how these new wave young niggas do. Instead of them going after the dude they want to go after, they're gonna go after your mother or go at your father, your sister, your brothers. They're gonna kill one of them before they kill you. So they can show you and make a message. So that's what I'm saying, man. Like, it's sad, but at the same time, it's kind of like you really can't be sad because you already knew that it was going to happen eventually, whether you liked it or not. Eventually, this situation was going to happen, whether we liked it or not.
A lot of times, fam, when individuals lose they child or people that they love, or the child lose their father, they lose themselves in life. Their life be gone also. A lot of people do not shake back from it.
Facts.
We got to stop thinking in the selfish box and having an image for other people other than the people we need to have an image for. We have gotten so far away from trying to make our mother and fathers proud, fam.
Facts.
Kids proud. We trying to make IG proud of us. We trying to make social media proud of us. We've got so lost and out of touch on what's really real, fam.
Facts.
You's a young man, 23, 25, that lost your life. It's over with. It's over with.
Facts. I apologize for the commercials.
And the thing about this is that the same people that you had an image for, talking to all y'all, talking, the same people that this rapper had an image for is clapping now. That even listen to his music or follow him, all them different things, they saying they clapping. I knew it was coming with him. But when he made a post that they liked, they made comments and rolled with him. Ain't nobody with you but God, fam. And some of y'all, you're not even getting old enough to recognize and wise enough to recognize that because you're so caught up in your youth. It's a hard pill to swallow when you die early and you didn't get a chance to live and find out who you really was. You don't know who you is.
Facts. And that's the other thing. I remember back when I was coming up, back in the day, man, if a young brother made it to the age of 25, you made it. Because back then, brothers wasn't making it to past age 25. Like, if you a 90s baby, if you was born like 90, 91, 92, 93 and whatnot, you know, back in the day when we was coming up during the crack era, like we caught like the last spin of the crack era, we caught that. And we fucked around and saw how crack affected our communities. Cause they used to call us the pre-crack babies. We was the post-crack babies. We was the crack babies that came after the 80s babies that was born during the midst of the crack epidemic. So for us, we caught the end of it. And the end was just as bad as the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And it feels like that these young brothers, they just living just to live. They not even living to have a life. They just living just cause they living. That's, to me, that's how it feels like. When I was coming up, man, we wanted to be grown before our time. Like shit, we were about 7, 8 years old, talking about I can't wait till I'm 18. I can't wait till I'm 19. Cause we wanted to be grown. Now it's like we just living, nigga. We don't give a fuck. And that's what it feels like. It feels like we just living and not caring about what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? And that is one of the main reasons why we are where we at as a community and as a people, if I can be honest.
24, 25 years old, fam. You're trying to find yourself. And you finding yourself through other people. And that's not going to work. If shooting other people make you feel better, stealing from other people make you feel better, talking bad about other people, whatever, destroying other people make you feel better, man, you got a big day coming. I have not seen nobody pass. Because see, the thing is, and I've heard Charleston White, individuals say, hey, man, what is it? Well, they just killed the baby. Why his corn ain't came? Everybody done with why his corn ain't came. It's two kinds of karma.
Yep.
A karma that you can see, and one that you can't see.
Right.
The karma that you can see, you might had a situation, and you can see an individual may get sick, catch a cancer, get in a car wreck or whatever. You can see these type of things, a wound, or they get shot by somebody else. This individual that shot you, you didn't have to go back and do them. They caught karma from somebody. You can see that type of karma, but that underlying soul karma is worse than the surface, man.
Facts.
Because you can have everything that you want in life, millions of dollars, or whatever the case.
Facts.
But your wife, the people around you know that you're not happy. You's a lost soul. So you can have anything in the world. You don't know a person karma come from they mental and the way they think. And that karma will lead them into situation because how you think is how you feel is how you act. And it'll have them act out on situations, fam, that they can't get out of.
Facts. I'm going to stop the video right here, man. Shout out to the brother Big Chap of Big Chap TV. He was saying some real shit right there. Before I end this live, man, I just want to say, man, thank y'all, man, for rocking with the channel, man, rocking with the page, showing love. You know, I appreciate y'all so much, man. Before I go, before I get up out of here, man, before I walk up out of here, do what I do and all that good stuff, I want to give my final thoughts about this whole Foolio situation, man. As I got the music playing in the background, I just want to kind of break down the whole situation from my point of view before I go. You know what I'm saying? Let me do this right here. For anybody who want to join the chat, get on the live, whatever. I'm about to drop the link down here. We finna drop this link real quick on y'all. So anybody that want to be a part of the chat before I go, let's get into it. Anybody that's still on the live that want to join the live can join the live right now. And I just want to hear y'all opinion about this whole Foolio situation. You know what I'm saying? Was it karma? Was it a circumstance? Was it a setup? Or was it an ambush like they say? Y'all tell me. I got the link down in the chat. All you gotta do is click on and I'll let you in. We're gonna speak on it. Know what I'm saying? But I do want to say this. I feel like his passion should be a wake-up call for a lot of other young brothers who are in the same situation that he's in. Brothers that come from the street, they'll go through what they go through, and they realize that they can use this rap shit as a weapon to get themselves in the game, but not understanding that all they doing is promoting the same murder that has been killing our own communities. I wish our young brothers would realize the music that they making is destruction music. The music that they making is not respecting us. If you want to join the live, I got the link right here. All you gotta do is click. But yeah, man, I just feel like we gotta change for the better, man. We gotta change for the better. We gotta get our own life together. We gotta get our life in order. We gotta get our house in order. I know y'all done heard this. We are in the last days. We are in the last time. And I know a lot of people don't believe in that, and that's cool. I don't, but in my heart, I feel like we are in the last days. And I truly feel like if we don't get ourselves right, we're going to regret everything that we ever have in this earth. I'm telling you. Because God coming back with full force. That's a cigarette, by the way. But yeah, God is coming back with full force. And if we don't get our life right, I'm telling you, we're gonna regret it. That's all I gotta say, man. So as I end this live, I just want to say thank y'all for joining, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Much love, much appreciation to y'all for sure. And as my uncle used to always tell me, and what my uncle used to always tell me before he left the earth, peace and one love. But before I leave, like I said before, man, I am setting up memberships for the Deep Thought channel. I got 2 tiers on there. If you want to support me in that kind of way, if you want to support me in any kind of way, you can join the membership, and you can also hit the super like. If you want to pay for me, you can hit the super like. You know what I'm saying? It's all donation based. You don't have to do it. But if you really support the Deep Thought and you believe in this channel, join the membership. I got I got a $2 membership. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I see y'all again, man, for the next live. I'll be back again for the next live, man. Peace and one love, baby. Peace and one love.